The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
Rattled everybody. Beam looking to pass away down the field, trying to get to Logan Prawl. He finds him right on the money. Logan Prawl still on his feet, spins around, and that is a touchdown for Waupun from 57 yards out.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
Henschel from the Wildcat. Henschel now will get it in a head full of steam. There goes Henschel to the end zone. Touchdown right through the shoot mark.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Tight ends either side of the quarterback. And a fake handoff. They're going to go down the field. They got an open receiver, and that is complete in the hands of Logan Prawl. And that is a touchdown for Waupun.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Home and Auto Sales, Waupun Equipment Company, Ballweg Implement, New Medical Center, Ergo Bank, Torres Tree Service, All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, Pino Construction, Burhags Furniture Mart, Bent's Automotive, American Family Insurance Agent Christine Fiel, C. Broxma Electric, Dentistry of Wisconsin, The Other Bar, Waupun's Pizza Ranch, Werner Harmsen Furniture, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Jimmy John's of Waupun, Schaefer Auto, Keller Building, Bristol Morgan Bank.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Good evening and welcome to Waupun Area Junior Senior High School, our second night in a row in the friendly confines of Waupun High School. Best place to call a game from. Steve Wooderhack with you, and Randy Armga as usual joining me, and got the stream team here, and Waupun playing a non-conference game in boys basketball against Marshall tonight, and see if we can get a win here on the season. 0-7 right now.
Yeah, hard to believe Waupun's struggling as much as they are, but it is what it is, and sounds like the guys are pretty upbeat yet when we see them, and coach, and they're still fighting and battling and looking to get this thing turned around.
I know they've got athletes out there. I know they've got some young guys with some good success. I know some guys got thrust into positions on varsity before maybe they normally would have, getting opportunities right now. But we've seen some nice moments. They played Lemira very close in that last game almost 2 weeks ago now, but they played them close for a while in the beginning of that game, and then Lemira took it to them pretty good after that. But some moments of brilliance and some moments of the Cambridge game, namely. That was an ugly basketball game for Waupun.
Yeah, and that's exactly what this season has been a bit. Early on it was a matter of, we thought, boy, they're not very good. They're going to have a heck of a long year. And then we saw them play a couple of really good games, and even though they lost, and we thought, well, this team competes and they get after it, and then they got some special players, and they're going to make some noise this year. And then, I don't know, things kind of just falling apart, and hopefully they can keep it going with a positive attitude, because it's easy to kind of let it go downhill in a hurry when you're not winning it all.
Well, speaking of letting things kind of fall apart here at the end, the JV team has been leading most of the game in a close game all the way, but now they find themselves down by 3, and Marshall JV leading by 3 with the basketball, kind of showing you that action on the court right now. But pretty successful team. This JV team has won most of their games, and the freshman team won like 60 or 70 points, didn't they, in their ball game?
Yeah, so they scored nearly 80, I think, in that, again, maybe to 80-20. It was that lopsided in the freshman game. But yeah, this game right here, Waupun's JV, I think it was 45-37 at one point. They were ahead, and now they're down by 3, 48-45. So they've gone into a scoring drought.
Okay, let's take about a 2-minute break. Maybe we can catch the end of this ball game with the JV, but we're going to take a break, come back with more of our pregame show. Waupun getting set to take on the Marshall Cardinals, non-conference boys basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Now let's bring her back. I'll watch you into the JV game. Right now, Waupun JV in trouble with 52 seconds left, and looks like Marshall is up by 3 right now, kind of just throwing around the perimeter right now as Waupun trying to get that ball back and a chance to get back in this game.
Yeah, I believe it's an 11-0 run by Marshall to kind of close this thing out here.
Yeah.
That is only the 6th team foul, so...
Bobby with the fastest fingers in the scoreboard had that foul up there already right away. So, yeah, it is 6 fouls. So, Wapun's going to have to get that foul and put him at the free throw line, try to hope for some missed free throws. But a nice team out there. They're playing good. They're just missing some really good opportunities to score on some fast breaks and missing some layups and missing passes altogether towards the end and not playing like they have been for the entire game until the end here. But Waupun again taking on a team that's 3-5, and we got to see that team play last year at the end of the season when they took on Lemire in a sectional championship. And one guy that sticks out that is back again is Jalen Miggins. He was a load out there. He's a scoring machine, and it sounds like he's the main guy scoring for him this year because they don't put their stats in the GoBound website where all the other teams are supposed to do it. And he's their guy, and we kind of remember him from last year. Very athletic, very quick player out there.
Yes, we do, and a number of names are familiar, so they've got some guys back.
Well, Waupun dodges a bullet there, but they are down by 5, and they're down to 24 seconds left. The step back 3 looked almost. He's got to get one up. Straightaway 3 on the way, and that one is no good, and Marshall gets the rebound with 13 seconds left and a quick foul, but things not looking good for the JV team right now, who has definitely got an above 500 record from what we've seen this season.
It appeared like they were going to kind of close this game out and walk away when there was about 4 minutes left, and everything went south here. I don't know.
Marshall turned up the pressure. I know that. I saw them playing even more aggressively, but just some bunnies that they missed on some fast breaks.
Yeah, I believe it's looking at now. It's a 13-0 run, and to end this game, going to be more if he can make a free throw.
They're making their free throws. Made the last 2 now. First of 2 free throws put in by their number 1 out there, Landon Connolly.
Bit of a collapse here by the JV crew.
Yeah, this won't set right with these guys. They've had a pretty successful season. Both free throws in. Waupun down by 7 with 13 seconds left. But I'm looking forward to calling Wapun's first game of 2026, looking for that first victory. That one in and out. And the shot from way downtown, Liam Hopp with the shot. But down to 3 seconds left, and Wapun's going to come up short in this ball game, but good battle between these two teams. So the freshman team, or the JV2 team, winning convincingly by a landslide, and Waupun letting one slip away in the JV1 game.
Yeah, I believe that freshman game was 50-plus points, so we didn't see much of it, but a good victory for them.
Okay, we're going to take another break here, and we're going to come back with more of our pregame show. Waupun getting set to take on Marshall, the Cardinals. They're out of the Capital South Conference. We're in the Capital North. So we'll have more of our pregame show coming your way in just a few minutes. Live from Waupun High School on Radio Plus Sports.
Hi, it's Dr. Randy with New Medical Center. Are you struggling with your weight? Tired of diets that just make you hungry? Maybe it's time to try something new. By now, most of you have heard about semaglutide and tirzepatide, the amazing new weight loss drugs that are sweeping across the country and helping thousands of people just like you successfully lose unwanted pounds. Well, wait no more. NewMed Integrated Healthcare has got you covered. Don't be fooled by expensive online plans with no direct medical supervision. New Medical Center's program is affordable and provides you with all the personalized support you need to succeed. Get started now and eliminate your cravings, decrease your appetite, and start losing those pounds. Take it from me, it's easier than you think. How do I know? Because I lost 50 pounds last year using this very program, and I've kept it off. Let the team at New Medical Center help you get the weight loss results you desire and deserve. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 to get started now, or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake, where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook.
Planning to build? You need Pinot. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pinot. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapinot.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapinot.com and learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Ballwing Implement is your John Deere Gator headquarters with a full inventory of new John Deere Gators for every interested need. And they've got special deals, but only through November 2nd. Low-rate financing for qualified applicants, and be sure to take advantage of up to $3,000 cash off on select models. 2-, 4-, and 6-wheel drive, and lots of attachments for fun and to get the work done. Ballwing Implement in Waupun and Beaver Dam, you're a full-line John Deere dealer and John Deere Gator headquarters. But hurry, these deals will end November 2nd.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Planning to build? You need Pinot. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pinot. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapinot.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapinot.com and learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
And our good buddy Steve with us here at the Other Bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Happy New Year, Steve.
Happy New Year, Nick. It's good to see everybody's back safe and healthy for the new year and ready to have another great year.
Packers, Bears, Saturday night. Talk about that for us. It's going to be a good one.
Well, it better be better than what we saw this last week. So, real players, real game this time. We've got some Blaze orange shirts and hats that we're trying to give away, so stop in and get on the drawing for that. Just buy a drink, we'll get you a ticket, and probably some other shirts and stuff we'll throw in there for this thing too. Stop in, cheer the pack on, touchdown shots for every Packer score, and be a good time.
Notice some great appetizers on the menu, some great soups on the menu too this week, and wings too.
Yeah, wings on Wednesday nights and all day on Sunday. Homemade soups. Security makes a bunch of homemade soups. We make chili here from scratch. Stop in and check all that stuff up, and obviously the hot beef, pork, and turkey sandwiches are pretty much running Monday through Thursday every week.
Steve, have a great week. Go Pack, go, buddy. Thanks.
Thanks, Nick.
The Other Bar, Main Street, downtown Waupun.
Okay, we are back at Waupun High School. I'm Steve Witterhack, Randy Armgood with me. We got the stream team, got Kobe, got Kyle. So we got some top-notch video crew guys with us here today on the stream team and ready to bring you hopefully a Waupun win here, looking for their first win of the season and good way to start out the new year, 2026. But with the more we look at this team out there warming up for Marshall, I do remember a few of the guys from that team that beat Lemira last year in the sectional semifinal, and definitely is going to be a quick, athletic team out there that Waupun's going to be facing here today.
Yeah, they're going to have to get back on defense, that's for certain, because Marshall's a team that'll push the ball on a missed shot, rebound, or on a make. They'll get it out of bounds quickly and get it up the sideline, and they're looking to score in a hurry. So you need to rotate your defense back, and it'll be a little bit of a challenge for Waupun.
Yeah, we'll see how they do against a pretty athletic Marshall Cardinal team. But we've seen some nice play here from some of the Waupun players. The rebounding leader's been the shortest guy they put on the court, from Guardiola. That guy just has a nose for the ball, knows when to come in, has a good sense of where that ball's going to come off the rim, and just goes after it. He's not out there boxing anybody out. He's just flying through, going up and grabbing the ball, and he's been pretty impressive so far this year. One of the guys that has really impressed me for Waupun's team this year.
You need to rebound as a five-man unit when you're not real big and you don't have that dominant rebounder that Waupun doesn't right now. So your guards get after it. They can certainly hunt balls down, and they can be leading rebounders on a team.
Of course, Gage Stelsel, a good senior leadership for you out there, 6'5", 15 points a game, and gives you some great minutes out there. And Eli Eworth, just a sophomore. He's had some nice games, usually one of the more consistently good guys on Waupun's team, and another guy that you look to build off having some success here as the season goes on.
Yeah, Eli coming off that little bit of a football injury too with the shoulder. Good to see him back and healthy and performing at a high level.
Well, we're going to take another break. I've got that interview with Coach Alex Dunlap. Got a chance to talk to him before the game, and we'll have that interview coming your way in just a few minutes. Waupun
Say cheese
at home against the Marshall Cardinals right here on Radio Plus Sports.
If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains TerraMax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seedbed with a high-quality finish, level soils and remove ruts, and eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with TerraMax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage from Great Plains. TerraMax, for tillage on your terms. This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Welcome back to more of our pregame show on Radio Plus. I'm Steve Winterhack, and time to talk to the head coach for the Waupun Warriors, Alex Dunlap's going to join us now. And Coach, here we had quite a break here. It's almost 2 weeks. 2 weeks since you played last. And what have you seen with your team over these last 2 weeks and the practices that you had? And are they ready to play here tonight after that long break?
Yeah, I think a little bit of resilience goes a long way. The last game we had, I think Eli Ewert, I told the guys in the locker room, I think he's as tough as like a $2 steak. Like, he was like coughing and almost like puking at the free throw line. And we had a little bit of a flu bug kind of go through like our entire team. And yeah, I think our guys are just ready to compete against someone else than each other. There's a different energy, different vibe. We went through our Secret Santa with the guys. We had a team dinner last night. And yeah, the vibes are really high with that. And I think that's super important. Like I said, like, we don't really focus on the wins and losses. The winning's always the main thing. But yeah, our guys got a good vibe going on and ready to compete tonight.
Yeah, you are kind of a chameleon. I was looking for I said, where is Alex? Where is he? And I couldn't find it. Somebody goes, it's over there. That guy with the short hair over there. So you got a little different look going on here in the 2026 season.
Hey, when they say, what do you do? We just say whatever it takes. If I got to get a haircut to kind of change the mojo and change the vibes, that's what I got to do. And just let it be known, I think the Eagles went 2-2, and Nick Sirianni shaved his head, and then they won a Super Bowl. He's not the inspiration, but hey, I tell you what, if I shave my head and we start rattling off some wins, it'll all be worth it in the end. So.
Anybody stepping up? I know you're going to be missing a big part of your team, at least for tonight. Yeah, with Owen Klustebor out right now and getting things checked out. But anybody stepping in to fill that gap and kind of sense, man, this is my chance right now to maybe get some more playing time?
Yeah, I think Ethan Guardiola has been our best rebounder all year long, and I think he's really stepping up in practice, but getting guys in like the right spots. Guys like Ashton Lurch and even Landon Hawkinson and Landon Dirksen, like, those guys are ready to go when their moment's called. And even a freshman, I know I talked about Sutton Nelson, and Timon Olsman is going to be ready for some extended minutes here too. And
yeah, Sutton had a nice game that last game. I thought he stuck out, and he's starting to look less and less like a freshman out there and looking like he really belongs out there.
Yeah, starting to see some flashes. And I think he understands that, like, we're not a program that'll pull you if you miss a shot. I think maybe if you turned it over, missed a shot, probably like looking over his shoulder, like, am I getting subbed out? So yeah, our guys are starting to trust him more and more, and yeah, he's got his feet wet, and yeah, we're not going to ask too much of him. It's going to be a part of the growing process, but yeah, our junior class has really stepped up in practice here, and there should be a really good energy in the gym with the opportunities that are at hand.
Well, you're taking on a team from the Capital South of today, and that is the Marshall Cardinals, and they've got a pretty good history of basketball over there. We got to see them play last year in that game against Lemire, and they beat Lemire to go to the sectional championship. But I know I couldn't find any stats on them. It's one of those kind of secret, top secret stuff you couldn't go on the website where a lot of people keep their stats. But what do you know about your opponent tonight?
Yeah, number 3, he's a 3-level scorer, and he's going to fill it up. He's going to take good shots, bad shots, and if they go in, great. If they don't, he's going to be next play. So we're not going to be forcing him or trying to shut him down only. Really trying to make it tough on all their role players. They really try to, push the tempo a little bit and get up the sideline. So we're going to do a really good job at hitting the glass, force them into one shot, and yeah, hopefully we're able to control the tempo of the game and play Warrior basketball.
Okay, well, Coach, good luck, and hopefully this is the beginning of good things here for you tonight in the 2026 season. So good luck tonight.
Yeah, go Warriors. We haven't had a win here since KML last year, so let's get it done.
Okay, Alex Dunlap, head coach of the Waupun Warriors. We'll be back with more of our pregame show right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Protect your New Holland equipment and optimize your performance in the field with genuine New Holland maintenance products. New Holland oils and filters are designed specifically for New Holland equipment so you can achieve our high performance standards in the field. And by choosing genuine New Holland maintenance products, you'll not only protect your equipment, you'll also boost its performance and productivity. Visit Waupun Equipment Company, also in Watertown, and see for yourself why genuine New Holland oils and filters are the right choice for your equipment.
Hello, back pain sufferers. This is Dr. Randall Blahoviak with NewMed Integrated Healthcare. Are you struggling to find a solution for the constant neck and back pain that's keeping you from enjoying life? Maybe you're wondering if you should go the medical route, or maybe you're even thinking about giving chiropractic a try. Well, now you don't have to decide between the two. At New Medical Center in Waupun, you can have the best of both worlds. Let our team of experienced medical professionals and chiropractors design a treatment plan to get you back to living a pain-free life. The healthcare team at New Medical Center will assess your condition and give you a combination of options, both medical and chiropractic, to choose from. With over 30 years of experience treating back pain, you can be assured that the team at New Medical Center will discover and address the source of your pain. Don't waste another minute trying the same old failed strategies. Let New Medical Center help get you back to living your best pain-free life. Call New Medical Center now at 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. With a redesigned, fully customizable cargo box and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat.
Visit Ballweg Implement to get in the seat yourself and hear the details on sales and financing specials. And always online, ballweg.biz, your full-line John Deere dealer, Waupun and Beaver Dam.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Welcome back to Waupun High School. Steve and Randy with you. Beginning of the game here, announcing the starting lineups for both teams. Brandon Kleinheitz, a senior, in the starting lineup for the Marshall Cardinals. Logan Nye, a junior. Jalen Miggins, the guy you're going to hear a lot about in this ball game, he's a junior. Reed Vaca is a sophomore, and Jackson Reichelt, he is a senior. In the starting lineup for the Cardinals. So here we go, the starting lineups now for the Waupun Warriors. Finn Katzenberger averaging 9 points a game, a 6'1 junior. And a 6-foot sophomore, Eli Ewert, averaging 13 points a game. Solid free throw shooter and three-point shooter for Waupun. Guy that kind of runs the show out there, the point guard, Ephraim Guardiola, 9 points a game. He can shoot the 3 too, a 5'9" senior. Also in the starting lineup, Sutton Nelson, the freshman. He really stepped up, I think, the last few games that we've seen him play. And of course, your senior out there, Gage Stelsel, taking care of business. He can shoot inside, outside. He can rebound for you. A 6'5" senior, averaging 15 points a game. And here we go. We're ready to play some basketball here at Waupun High School.
Yeah, one thing of note, Steve, I think Braden Daney I saw him, he was a big contributor on that JV team in that game that they kind of fell away at the end. But, yeah, he's got some type of a left wrist or arm injury, so he is not available tonight. And I think another young man that would get more and more minutes here on the varsity.
And they're definitely calling the sophomore and freshman class into duty here with the couple players that didn't go out. Then you got a big injury for Waupun. Owen Kloosterboer. Still trying to find out exactly what happened with him. It's something that happened in that last game that they played about 13 days ago. Three-pointer straight away is up, and it is good for Reed Baca.
Not exactly a pretty-looking shot,
no.
but able to knock it straight down.
And they set him up nice for it. Had a nice open look. Waupun with their first possession this trip down the court, trailing 3-0 here in the first 30 seconds. Guardiola gets cut off. Goes through it behind his teammate. Good job by Ewert to reach back and keep possession. Ewert throws up a three and rims out. No good. Ball is loose, and coming up with it is Nelson. Katzenberger gets it back out on top to Ewert. Long three on the way now for Nelson. That rims out no good. Good job by Ewert to clear it out. And finally, Waupun taking care of the offensive glass. Put it in. Guardiola gets the basket. A good job by Ewert to keep the ball alive in the hands of Waupun. The fadeaway shot off the glass, no good. And again, Guardiola, the leading rebounder on the team, grabs it, takes it the other way. Stelsel from the right corner is up and good for Waupun's Gage Stelsel. Nice turn of events here for Waupun, now leading this game 5-3.
No hesitation at all by Gage, just catch and shoot, and that's what shooters are trained to do.
So Cardinals with the basketball. We'll see who all the other main players is. Like I said, you can't look up the stats for the Cardinals, but we knew that Miggins was their main guy. Going to get it down along the block to Kleinheinz. Goes up, comes up short on the shot. Another rebound for Guardiola, pushing it up for Waupun.
That was a good rebound as well. In traffic, went up and ripped it out with one hand.
Goes after it, yeah.
Yeah, he certainly did.
That's a little textbook on how to do that. Shot in the lane and getting fouled on his attempt in the lane, Sutton Nelson. Seen him get a little more aggressive out there. I thought, though, especially in the last couple of games he's played, that he's stood out to me and really kind of growing into his role now. Now he's starting for Waupun. Get himself a couple free throws.
Yeah, we know Sutton can shoot the ball. It's the other parts of the game that takes a little while to get to that varsity competitive level. Maybe defending, maybe getting after things, and he's halfway through his.
Yeah, Sutton steps over the line after his free throw, makes the free throw, but does not count. So, Waupun now with a 6-3 lead, a little over 2 minutes into the ball game.
Sutton, he's got minutes on varsity now, so he needs to, he needs to really start playing like that varsity level player.
Waupun showing a little full court pressure and ball off the legs of one of the Waupun players, so it'll be Marshall basketball. They play out of the Capital South Conference.
Waupun going to a 2-3 zone on the out of bounds.
Guardiola gets it. Getting chased out enough from behind. It's the ball stolen away from him. Here goes Miggins with it. He's going to get fouled just inside the free throw line.
Will go on Ewert.
You got to have eyes in the back of your head when you're playing against a team like Marshall. They're going to poke it away from behind and trying to get around one guy ahead and another guy covering in from behind to take the ball away. Oh, there's going to be a little race for the ball right now, and Cardinals with the basketball. Waupun with a lead, though, leading now 6-3. Vaca gets it over to Miggins along the left side. Cross-court pass on the right side over to Nye. Throws up a three. And that is good. Logan Nye with a 3-point shot. Ties this game up at 6 apiece. Stelzel's going to power his way to the rim, and good job getting way up Ewert to get that rebound. Shoots it up to Katzenberger, comes up short on a 3-point shot, and chasing down another rebound is Guardiola. Katzenberger along the left side gets cut off, back out on top over to Nelson.
Guardiola, he might be hunting for a triple-double tonight. He could have 10 assists, 10 points, and 10 rebounds, the way that kid plays the game.
Always active out there. Great sense of where that ball is. With Ewert near half court to set things up, working against Miggins, who goes up, takes it away, goes up for the lay-in on the other end, and puts it in. Can't hang the ball out there against some hands like Jalen Miggins. Ewert getting hounded out there by half court the last couple trips down the court. And a little reach in. They're going to get a call on Reichelt.
Second team foul on Marshall.
Yeah, thanks for joining us tonight on Radio Plus Sports, and for our radio listeners out there, AM 1170. So the only frequency we're on at this time of night. Fine getting the ball, but just a little too far away from that three-point line to make anything happen out there and take a shot. Fine will inbound on the sideline. Guardiola gets the inbounds pass along the right corner, gets it in the stealth, so he's going to go up strong, muscles way there and overlays it. And Marshall comes up with the rebound, getting the, well, I like how he's manning up and getting it inside, but missing on a couple opportunities inside. And there's the quickness and the athleticism of Jalen Miggins.
Good spin move in there and body control, able to lay it up.
That one gets knocked away. Waupun again with some couple bad turnovers here, trailing by 4. Miggins taking it up. And forces one up, looking for a call on that one, but doesn't get it, and Katzenberger ends up getting fouled. So he gets the ball heading up the other way.
The foul will go on Chadwick.
You have the roster from last year. It seems like there was a couple Miggins brothers.
I think there was.
A senior that graduated out of the program. And I remember him being, he's just a junior this year, so we saw him as a sophomore last year. So I believe he had a brother that was on the team as a senior last year. Stelzel lines up a three-point shot. Back of the rim, no good. Getting the rebound is Logan Nye of the Cardinals.
Gage just did not quite have his feet set when he caught that ball, and a little off balance.
Oh, good job. Good hands on that one by Stelzel to take the ball away from Kleinheinz. Cross-court pass in the hands of Ewert. Back out on top to Stelzel, top of the key with it. And Timon Alsma on the court now for Waupun. Here's a three-point shot up, and again, just can't get one to go. Again, cleared out. Waupun keeps possession. At least Waupun's going up there battling and keeping the ball alive, getting some offensive opportunities there in the second and third looks.
I think Ephraim's got himself about 5 rebounds already in this game. Just great energy. Right along the block, Stelzel gets a little push from behind, and then they get it up to Katzenberger, puts it up and puts it in. Finn Katzenberger with his first points gets Waupun back within 1 point, trailing now 10-9. Waupun was stuck on 6 for quite a long time. Good to see them finally get an open shot. Credit Waupun for getting after it on the offensive rebound.
Aaron pass by Miggins, taken away by Stelzel near half court. Trying to keep it away from those quick-handed guards out there. Waupun with an opportunity to take the lead this trip down the court and lob it into Stelzel, trying to use his height advantage down low. Gage has muscled his way down a couple times, coming up empty with his opportunities inside. Katzenberger's shot from downtown comes up short, rebound in the hands of Kleinheinz. Three-pointer on the way, kind of a low trajectory on that one, and Again, the guy always active out there. Guardiola chases it down.
Nice pass.
Finds Katzenberger goes up with the right hand. The lefty puts it up, puts it in, gets fouled, and to the line to shoot one will be Finn Katzenberger.
Very nice pass there from Guardiola. One-handed, right on the money.
Yeah, there's the one constant positive thing for Waupun has been the play of Ephraim Guardiola throughout the season. I've liked him from game one, and he just works hard out there. Katzenberger going to try to complete the three-point play and puts it in. He's got 6 points in the game, and Waupun leading now 12-10 with 11:19 left in the first half. See, Waupun has their first conference game. Neither team has played because they only have 6 teams in their conference, so they play a lot of non-conference games all in the also gets there a little bit late. Cardinals still have it, so neither one has played a conference game yet. Three-pointer right side is up and nothing but net for Baca. Looks like that might be his big contribution to the team. He's put a couple threes in so far. Landon Hawkinson in now for Waupun, and nice rendition of the national anthem from Tracy Hawkinson before the game got going. It's good to see a mom out there singing the national anthem. Didn't hear all the last year's as Aiden was singing out there, but
no,
she nailed it. She was very, very good.
Yeah. Kind of knew it wasn't a high school girl right away. She had that more mature voice.
Yeah.
Very polished.
Nelson with it down to the corner, takes it along the baseline, passes up the shot, back out on top to Alsma, sets, throws up a three, back of the rim, no good. Rebound in the hands of Kleinheinz, pushing it up the court. And they're going to call something on the way, so it's going to be a defensive foul on Waupun. 2 free throws will be shot now for San Diego Cano.
Going to go on Guardiola. It was very close. Those are the toughest calls for officials to make, and that one could have gone either way.
Yeah, good hustle there for Waupun, but didn't get the call. Cano's first free throw, that rattles around and goes in. Higgins takes a bit of a break, but comes back onto the court now for the Cardinals. The free throw for Cano. That one is no good, and getting the rebound is Ewert. Waupun trailing now 14-12. Guardiola gets it. It's cut off. It's Hawkinson. Hawkinson throw, but not looking was Ewert on that one. And then a steal and going the other way. The distance with it is Kleinheinz getting his first points. Getting close to the 10-minute mark left here in the first half. Tough shot there coming up short, and a good job by Timon Olsma to get the rebound. Hawkinson throws up a three, nothing but net from Landon Hawkinson. Back within a point now, trailing 16-15. We've seen a lot of Hawkinson threes, but that's our first we've seen from Landon.
I don't know if he's scored much as a varsity player yet, but that was a good-looking stroke he had on that shot.
But net. Kleinheinz takes in the lane, goes up with the right hand. Nice move. Just doesn't. Nobody steps in to cut him off on his way to the basket and puts it in. Katzenberger and Stelsel checking back in for Waupun, and Ewert will sit down along with Guardiola. And Waupun plays their first conference game coming up on Friday. They'll be playing over at Poinet. Take on the Pumas over there, and we're very familiar with the coach over there, over at Poinet, Randy.
Yeah, Cody Odegaard.
Cody Ode.
Played at UW Whitewater in the national championship team.
Nice history. Of course, he was a Poinet guy, too, very involved with a high school there. Will fade away, no good by Katzenberger, and Cardinals come up with it with a 3-point lead. Cardinals with a basketball. Vaca has it. Over to Kleinheinz out on top. Here goes Miggins. Pulls up. Tough shot. 16-footer short. Katzenberger with a rebound.
Miggins kind of wanted a foul, but he was the one that kicked his feet out and created the contact.
A little battle on the floor, and a couple guys have it tied up, and Say tied up ball. Waupun will get the basketball. Yeah, you got to watch out. Those quick hands that we've seen so far from the Cardinals have been a problem, and Waupun lucky to the alternating possession arrow to keep the ball.
A lot of young guys in this game for Waupun, and you said that. It's going to be that type of season by necessity.
Nelson gets it inside, working against Miggins. Goes up, gets the ball tapped out of his hands, and the Cardinals take it the other way. He goes Miggins on the fast break. Comes up short on the shot, and it gets knocked out of bounds. That should be Waupun basketball. It is. Guardiola coming back in, and there's the present you have to me. He does so many things for you out there. He's the main point guard and ball handler, distributor out there, but also guy that makes just about every aspect of the game happen for Waupun. Great rebounder. Nelson with a back cut goes up and draws the foul. Sutton Nelson heading to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
Sutton 1 of 2 from the line in this game, even though he made both of them. Stepped across the line, a violation on himself earlier. Yeah, shout out to all 42 units on here watching right now.
Nelson's first free throw. He's got a good stroke going here so far, Sutton does. That's the second point of the ball game. Getting a nod in the starting lineup here for Waupun tonight. Just a freshman. And then Dirksen waiting to check in. Both free throws go in. So Waupun trailing by a point now, 18-17. Dirksen coming into the game now for Waupun. Landon, the 5'8 junior. Definitely brings some good ball handling presence for Waupun. Miggins gets it. Gets the ball back top of the key. Yeah, just definitely out of control. Waupun bails him out with a foul on that one, and he's going to go to the line, which I'm sure he gets a lot of trips to the line when he plays basketball. 2 free throws for Jalen Miggins. Just kind of throws himself at you and hopes to get a call or get a little reach-in foul by the defense. And active player. Yeah, we have one more game to do this week, and that'll be the Waupun Lady Warriors playing their first game. They have to play Columbus, one of the teams expected to win the conference in the Capital North. So we'll have that game for you on Thursday night.
Hopefully we bring them good luck.
Yeah.
Had their good victory here on Tuesday that we...
Yeah,
Monday last night.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Ball loose right now, and coming up with the Cardinals. Waupun again getting a little sloppy with the basketball. Miggins gets it. Feinheinz inside with her, working against Katzenberger, reverses his direction, and good job by Stelso to get the ball, and then a reach in on the Cardinals. Yes, happy for the girls. They did some good things last night. A nice convincing win over Ripon. You got to start somewhere with it, and a lot of players that looked pretty good for them last night.
Ripon no longer a conference foe, so yeah, it's good to see they kept it on the schedule. Yeah, it was a good win for Waupun. Get a little momentum going into the new year.
Yeah, they've got some good pieces there, and they've had some injuries. Alexis Babish, we see her down there by the table to check in here in the gym and collected money for the raffle, and she had herself a really nice game last night. Got to talk to her after the game, and a lot of aspects. I like the defense. I see a good defensive team, and Waupun had a really good defensive effort in that game against Ripon. So Eli Ewert will shoot his first free throws of the ball game.
A little bit of foul trouble here for the Cardinals. They got a number of guys with 2 fouls.
Yeah, this is 7th foul, so that was just the front end of the bonus, and earns the second free throw of that make. Ewert's sticking right around 90% so far on the season on his free throws. And that one too strong.
Jinxed him. Oh, man.
If it was 100%, that would have been a jinx. Heard somebody yell just as he was going to shoot that, too. He gave a little extra oomph on it. Oh, working hard up there. The top of the key is Dirksen, but stays in the hands of the Cardinals. And a big block by Stelso. Waupun comes up with it better yet on the end of that. Ewart from the left corner, three-point shot up, no good. And getting the rebound is Logan Nye. Waupun needed that bucket at the end to really finish off that nice feeling ball loose. Ewart chases it down, knocking it away, but back in the hands of the Cardinals.
Waupun picking up the defensive energy right now.
Yeah, good to see that. That's one thing we did not see at Cambridge when they played over there. That was the bad defensive outing for them. Waupun hasn't won a game yet, but I'd say that's a signature bad loss that they had in the season against Cambridge. Definitely had better moments against better teams.
Yeah, the effort just wasn't there, and I think they knew it as well.
Little scoop shot, man, just forcing it right up there. Logan Nye gets it to go. He's got 5. Now a 4-point lead for the Cardinals. Oh, a nice little move by Ewart. Takes it to the rack and puts it in. Gets past the defender and takes it right to the hole and finishes. On back within 2 now. And Meggins takes it up strong. Really out of control shot and misses badly. And Nelson gets a rebound. Bad pass though. Now 2-on-1 going the other way. And Meggins will make up for that. And so just a regular layup.
Yeah, that's Sutton, our freshman. I mean, that's just a pass you can maybe make at the lower levels, but not against varsity players. They're going to close and make up ground, and really wasn't there.
The Warriors trailing by 4, and then again, you got to be sharper with your passes, and then just toss it away. And grabbing it as Vaca goes in for the easy lay-in. A timeout after that. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Warrior basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
New ownership, same customer service tradition. Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun and its surrounding areas for over 50 years. New owners Luke and Logan Gans are longtime employees of Verhaeg's Furniture and are committed to continue serving the furniture, accessory, and mattress needs of Waupun and the surrounding areas. Bringing you exceptional quality from Ashley Furniture, Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Puffy Mattress, and many more top brands from their store to your home. Verhaeg's Furniture, 806 West Main Street, Waupun. Quality brands for affordable prices.
We are back. Some turnover problems for Waupun here in the last 30 seconds. Now find themselves down by 6 points, 26-20 with 5:13 left. But a little lapse in the defense, ball handling for Waupun, and then getting back to cover the after the steal. So
yeah, live ball turnovers like that lead right out the run-out baskets, and that's just one thing to throw one away or travel and get a violation, but when you turn it over in the upper part of the court, it's going on Ewart as well.
Yeah, Ewart, they're going to get him away from the ball, setting a pick. Offensive foul. So Marshall getting the ball back with that 6-point lead. I see for Waupun on the court, Ashton Lurch on the court, and Alsma, Timon Alsma heading back on the court for Waupun. Coach Dunlap made some mention in the pregame interview about Ashton Lurch, looking pretty good in practice and earning himself now some time here early in the ball game. And the ball kind of got stuck behind the leg of Timon Alsma. Just couldn't quite get it around to the front to control that ball, so it's going to stay with the Cardinals. 5 minutes exactly left in the first half. Waupun down by 6, 26-20 on your new medical integrated healthcare scoreboard. Vaca has it, gets it back out on top over to Cano. Meggins goes up, looking for that contact, gets it to go, and going for the 3-point play.
Just able to tack the closeout on the skip pass, and too much space there. Just able to knife right where he wanted to get to the front of the rim.
Jalen looks at the bench quite often to get some encouragement from the good comes out short on that free throw. And Alsma chases it down. Lurch will throw up a 3-point shot. That one off the side of the rim, no good. And rebound by the Cardinals. Bringing it up now is Cano. Miggins passes up 3. Looking a little weave out on top right now, and Miggins will go in and just forces Waupun to have to reach in and draws another foul on the Warriors.
It's going to be on the floor, so no free throws for Miggins. Both teams will be in bonus the rest of the way here with 4:19 left.
And Hawkinson checks back in for Waupun. Ball down in the corner, three-point shot on the way by Chadwick is nothing but net on that shot for his first points. Haven't mentioned his name before, but buries a three. Waupun finds himself all of a sudden down by 11, 31-20. Lurch has it, gets it back in the hands of Guardiola. Lurch will throw up another three, and that one also no good. And Chadwick gets the rebound, gets it taken away, though, by Timon Alsma. Can't quite get one to go, and finally a good persistence there, and Alsma ends up with a basket. Still a 9-point deficit for the Warriors. See if they can cut into that and make it a little closer before halftime. Chadwick, you can tell he was sick of being on the bench. He's trying to make things happen out there as a few trips down and ends up traveling on that move to the basket.
Stelzel back in for Lurch. Number of subs now coming in for Waupun.
Yeah, Nelson coming back after getting a little rest. Also giving some good minutes for Waupun. Take a rest.
Eli Eward as well back into the game.
3:20 and counting down in the first half. Waupun with a 9-point deficit. Stelzel throws it cross court. Guardiola puts up a three, comes up short on that shot, and one and done for Waupun. Rebound in the hands of Cano. Gets it off to Miggins along the right side. That one, a good job by Stelzel to tap it back to himself, but a dangerous pass. Somehow Waupun comes up with it. Goes Nelson along the right side, gets cut off by a couple of the Cardinals, and again another weak pass. Easily picked off by Marshall. Miggins, a little no-look pass inside. Back in the hands of Nye out on top, and that's taken away by Ewert. Katzenberger going in strong in the left side, hesitates, gets shoved from behind, and draws the foul. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. There's a little hesitation in that shot by Katzenberger, draws the foul. He's been shooting pretty good at the free throw line for Waupun so far in the season. Waupun must be making situational replacements in and out. You guys coming in and out, back and forth here at the last minute. Finn with his first free throw going in. That was 7 points in the ball game.
It might be a little offense for defense. I think you're right there. Make sure nobody for Waupun picks up another foul.
That one no good, but Alsma gets the rebound, rips it out of there, and gets it off to Hawkinson. John Waupun back with an 8 now and an opportunity to a little further into this ball game. Guardiola will catch and shoot 3, no good. Getting him to fall here in our shots from downtown. Well, something happened along the way on that. Looks like he's already got his hands up for 2 free throws. Good hustle by Guardiola, getting there, according to the official, just a hair late.
Does go on Ephraim as well. Wasn't sure, a lot of traffic there. Could have went anyway. That's second foul on Ephraim.
First free throws for Nye. First one, nothing but net. Pretty good free throw shooting team for Marshall. Back to a 9-point lead with 2:11 left here in the first half. And that one rims out no good. Stelzel gets the rebound. Here we go. Guardiola brings it up. Down in the corner with it. Gets it on to Hawkinson. Halsman moving it around the perimeter right now and back over to Hawkinson. Stelzel getting a shove from behind. Kind of an easy call for the ref there, even though Chadwick trying to argue his cause out there. But yeah, he definitely shoved him. Here we go. Gage Stelzel to the free throw line now to tighten this thing up a little bit more. See if Waupun can keep on crawling back here before halftime. First free throw good for Gage. 4 points in the game for him. It seemed a little lower than his other trajectory on that one. Just a bullet up there. No good than over the back on Waupun.
Katzenberger with the foul.
And bringing in the troops again with the Ewert and Nelson coming in, and also along with Hawkinson will be sitting down. To the free throw line, Drew Chadwick. First free throw good. Yeah, good sports time of year. They got the semifinals in the NCAA football tournament. It'll be going on Thursday and Friday. Looking forward to that. And then, of course, the big football game, the Bears and the Packers. Chicago, a lot of good things happening to watch coming up here in the next weekend. From the left corner, it comes up a little short. That one's out of bounds and right in the hands of Stelzel. Ewert passes up the three, takes it in, gets it over to Guardiola, comes up short on his shot, and eventually in the hands of Vaca. Opportunities there for Waupun, but just going to rush some shots and no good. Well, it's a tough shot there by number 3, Jalen Miggins, and gets it to go. Either gets fouled, goes to the free throw line, or active hands and ends up getting a hand on that one to Miggins. And here goes Nye to the rim and puts it in. Bad turn of events there for Waupun.
Again, costly turnovers. Live ball turnovers just lead to runouts and 3-point plays, and it's about as bad as you can get for you as a team. You do just not want to do that. You got to see hands. You got to throw to hands. A little bit loose with the ball.
And free throw is good for Nye. Racking up some points here in the ball game, and has his team leading by 15, 39-24. Just over a minute to play. Back out to Nelson out on top. Not the way you wanted to end this. You wanted to be maybe down by 3 or 4 points, and now Waupun down by 15 points.
I think it certainly could have gone that way.
It was looking like it.
Missed opportunities and then a lot of turnovers.
Ewert goes up strong, and again, getting the opportunities, getting there, but just not finishing at the end. Too strong. Here goes Miggins. He kind of throws that chest out there and belly at you, and then if you go after the ball, you're going to commit a foul, and they backed off, and he made it. Difficult player to solve. Yeah, it's going to be a travel as Stelzel slides across the floor for a few inches there. Gets called for the travel. 23 seconds left. Waupun in big trouble.
Returning to the court for the Warriors.
I think Marshall might hold for one and try and get an even bigger lead here to go into halftime. Oh, just hard to believe. Just a couple minutes ago, Waupun was within reach here at about, they could have got it down to like 6 points at halftime. It looked very doable. And
they were only down by 8, and they had the ball in their hands. I thought, here we go. This is exactly what you want, but everything went south after that. Getting the ball stolen, not making some shots inside. Ball down to the corner as the time runs out, and a bad way to end the half. A good way to end it for the Cardinals with a 3 from that left right corner from Logan Nye. And Waupun at halftime now trailing by 20, just like that, 44-24. We'll take a break right now, and we'll come back with your look at the first half and our halftime show coming your way in just a few minutes on Radio Plus Sports.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports.
It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains TerraMax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seedbed with a high-quality finish, level soils and remove ruts, and eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with TerraMax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage from Great Plains. TerraMax, for tillage on your terms.
Okay, camera work here by Kobe, and we're going to just let you watch the Waupun Warriorettes dance team doing one of their competition numbers right now, and I'll let you watch them for a little bit, and then we'll talk about the first half. Yeah, the Waupun Warrior dance team out there, pretty amazing, and my back hurts just watching some of the moves they made out there, but they are just an amazing squad and have been for some years here at Waupun. Very proud to have them at halftime of this ball game. But Waupun trailing 44-24, Randy, and just an ugly, you can really describe it as ending the last couple of minutes there when they had an opportunity to maybe get within 5 or 6 points, find themselves down by 20 at halftime.
Yeah, it did not look like that was going to happen, and then Waupun just really got loose with the basketball. They got sloppy, the lack of effort and energy, and just like that, when you turn the ball over as many times as Waupun did in live ball turnovers that just lead to runouts, and then they didn't get back very well, and when they did, they fouled sometimes without getting a hard foul, so then you turn it into a three-point play, and boy, that's I don't know. I mean, I don't know what you say at halftime. You got to turn the mentality around a little bit and really get after it and dig in on the defensive end.
Yeah, just too many balls thrown away, and not realizing you got to identify the team you're playing here, and they've got quick hands. They're quick after the ball, and you just can't lay any passes out there. You've done it numerous times here in the ball game, and definitely I'm sure those are some of the discussions in the locker room right now. Let's take a look at the scoring here in the first half.
First off for Marshall, Klein Heinz with 4, Nye with 12, Jalen Miggins with 14, Vaca has 8, Chadwick with 5, and Cano with 1 point. For Waupun, Finn Katzenberger with 7, Landon Hawkinson has a 3-pointer, Eli Ewart with 3 points, Ephraim Guardiola with 2, Timon Alsma with 2 points, Sutton Nelson has 3 points, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. And Gage Stelso with 4 points. He has a made 3-pointer, 1 of 2 from the line.
Okay, disappointing last couple of minutes there for Waupun, and see if they can somehow get some flow going in the ball game again. But a very aggressive team. They've got so many scorers out there. Not a big team, but they're a very athletic team and quick hands, and causing Waupun a lot of trouble here in this ball game here, especially in the last couple of minutes. We're going to take a break and come back for the second half of action. Waupun trailing 44-24 here at halftime. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Chronic pain sufferers, listen up. If you're suffering from pain due to injury or illness, and the options you've tried have failed to alleviate your pain, or surgery has been recommended, you may be wondering if you've run out of options. If so, regenerative medicine may be your answer. At New Medical Center, we use a variety of alternative treatments designed to harness your own body's ability to heal. Rather than covering up your pain, regenerative medicine goes right to the source to resolve and repair the injury. Instead of using harmful drugs to mask your pain, or having risky surgery that can cause additional injury and increase your chance of arthritis, regenerative medicine helps your body repair the damage that causes pain. Don't let pain compromise your favorite hobbies and activities, leaving you crippled and desperate for help. Thousands of people have found relief with regenerative medicine, and you can too. Call the experts at New Medical Center to get an appointment today. New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or check us out on the web at www.newmedicalctr.com.
And our good buddy Steve with us here at the Other Bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Happy New Year, Steve.
Happy New Year, Nick. It's good to see everybody's back safe and healthy for the new year and ready to have another great year.
Packers, Bears, Saturday night. Talk about that for us. It's going to be a good one.
Well, it better be better than what we saw this last week. So, real players, real game this time. We've got some Blaze Orange shirts and hats that we're trying to give away. So stop in and get it on the drawing for that. Just buy a drink. We'll get you a ticket. And probably some other shirts and stuff we'll throw in there for this thing, too. Stop in, cheer the pack on. Touchdown shots for every Packers score, and be a good time.
Notice some great appetizers on the menu, some great soups on the menu too this week, and wings too.
Yeah, wings on Wednesday nights and all day on Sunday. Homemade soups. Tierney makes a bunch of homemade soups. We make chili here from scratch. Stop in and check all that stuff up. And obviously the hot beef, pork, and turkey sandwiches are pretty much running Monday through Thursday every week.
Steve, have a great week. Go Pack Go, buddy. Thanks.
Thanks, Nick.
The Other Bar, Main Street, downtown Waupun.
Okay, we are back. High school sports is presented by Jaden White, your Northwestern Mutual agent in this area. Financial and investment services, planning, wealth management, life and disability insurance, and more. Email jaden.white@nm.com. Staying involved with the Waupun basketball and sports here is Jaden, former Waupun Warrior. And here we go, Waupun on defense to get things going here in the second half, trailing by 20, 44-24. Steve Winterhack and Randy Armgood with you to bring you the second half.
Waupun opening up in man defense. Boy, not very good defense, though.
It looked too easy on that one to start out this half. So Waupun, again, is kind of back on their heels right now against the Cardinals.
Little two-man game there, pick and roll action, and way too easy.
Yeah, good job. That's a good way to take it to the basket, draw the foul. Good job by Eli Ewert. It's going to get fouled on his way to the hoop, looks like by Kleinheinz.
3 fouls on Kleinheinz. Looks like they're going to leave him in the game, let it happen.
Yeah, I like to see him play a little physical like that, get the guy in your hip like that, keep taking and either make the basket or draw the foul. And good job on that one by Ewert. Stelzler gets the inbounds pass, has it by the free throw, and back over to Katzenberger. Now that's a tough shot, and that one ends up coming up way short, gets blocked. Miggins chases it down. Waupun comes up with the basketball. An opportunity here. Stelzler from the right corner puts it up, puts it in, and gets fouled. Going to the line now to try to complete the 4-point play. Nice hustle by Waupun, and good job by Stelzler focusing on that, and gets fouled at the end. Needs to make the free throw for Waupun just to get within 20 points in the ball game, but maybe a little thing a little spark you might get you going a little bit with a shot and an opportunity like this. The front of the rim, no good.
Not much elevation on that free throw by Gage. Never really got above the rim.
Yeah, 46-27. Waupun down by 19. Miggins will spin and the move inside, and somehow gets it back after Stelzler gets his hand on it, but Miggins too fast to go back and get it back, and ends up getting himself a pretty easy 2 points. Katzenberger getting it back to Guardiola, just working the perimeter right now. Good in-your-face defense here by Marshall. Very well executing team. Will fade away, and how somehow gets that one to go for Guardiola. Didn't get much elevation either on that one. Just 4 points in the game, but he does so much more for Waupun. Katzenberger knocks it out of bounds. It'll remain Marshall basketball.
Efern came up limping a little bit after that shot he took, and just giving Coach Dunlop the thumbs up that he's going to be okay, but twisted his ankle.
Somebody's watching the Hartford game on those little inbounds passes, and that was another one of those big fails on guarding the inbounds pass.
Yeah, there really is no excuse for that. That's just too many times able to lob the ball in on a baseline out of bounds play, and nobody at home.
Tried it a couple times with Miggins and got it, at least drew the foul that time, but and free throw goes in for Miggins. He's a scorer out there, 18 points in the game for him. Goes Ewert, he goes and takes it up with the left hand and just was well short on following through on that one. 50-29, Waupun trailing right now in this ball game, early going of the second half. He's tapped away from Logan Nye. Going to get over to Katzenberger, little head fake, and it puts it up and in. Good job by Katzenberger to get his feet underneath him. He's got 9 in the game.
Waupun trying a little run and jump.
Ooh, there's a travel, yeah. Drew Chadwick getting called for the travel. A couple big steps. One left, one right. Well, here we go. It's the beginning of Waupun's big comeback right now. Down by 19, 50-31. Except for that kind of stuff, which has been happening quite a bit this ball game. And that's going to be an offensive foul, lowering his shoulder and clearing out. is Vaca. Reed Vaca gets called for the foul. I'll get the ball back.
Guardiola not afraid to sacrifice the body, throw himself out there. Took that one square in the chest.
He's fun to watch out there. His head's always on a pivot out there looking for a teammate and for the rebounds, looking for an opportunity to score and play some defense. He's a complete player. Stelzel from the left corner three-point shot misses badly, and he gets it. Guardiola going to get it into Gage Stelzel inside and finishes right over the top of Drew Chadwick. Back within 17 are the Warriors. Megan goes up, loses the ball on his way. It gets it tapped out of his hands, they say, and it will be Marshall basketball.
Wiggins able to split Waupun so easily there. They tried to double.
Kleinheinz with it, misses badly on that fourth shot on the left side. He'll get it up to Guardiola down in the right corner. Another opportunity to try to tighten things up just a little bit more. Nelson gets it. And gets a foul called on his drive to the basket. He's not afraid to play physical out there. He's a confident young man for a freshman. Draws the foul to the line to shoot a pair. Will be Sutton Nelson.
You got Logan Naya with that foul. A couple of the Cardinal players looking around like, I didn't get him. Nice saying, I didn't do it either.
Nelson can rock solid on his free throws. Like Randy said before, made them all except step over the line on that one free throw that he made. And Nelson gets Waupun back within 15 points. Vaca gets it. It back over to Kleinheinz over along the left side, and Megans will now set things up for Marshall. Boy, he just hangs in the air for so long, and then he finds his teammate. It's pretty impressive. Vaca gets the basket, but he just hung in the air and got it into him. It looked like he should have been back down to the ground, but a good job on that play. And now Waupun draws a foul.
Five team fouls already on Marshall.
Might be one way.
One on Waupun.
Be one way to get back in the game. Score with the clock stopped eventually. Stelzel goes up strong along the right side and puts it in. 7 points in the half now for Gage Stelzel. Waupun down by 15 again, 52-37. Three-pointer from the left side, rims out no good. Ewart gets the rebound, gets it up to Stelzel. Will bring it over half court now for Waupun. Stelzel somehow gets it up there. Wasn't pretty, but it's a basket at the end. Gage having himself a nice second half here for Waupun, back within 13 points. And a timeout taken now by Marshall. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Planning to build? You need Pino. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pino. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapino.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapino.com and learn about the Pino difference. Pino. Build better for future generations.
Okay, we are back, and Gage Stelzel having himself a nice second half and kind of taking over offensively and on making some plays and got themselves from being 21 points down to now just 13 points down, 52-39.
Waupun going to play some zone here on baseline out of bounds.
Three-pointer up now, and that is from Vaca, and that is good. That's his third three of the ball game. He's got 13 in the game now for the Cardinals.
Waupun just a little slow closing out, and sometimes on the three. They don't quite get to the line, and good shooters are going to knock those down.
Again, a good job by Stelzel to get the ball back. And you say no shot, he put it in. He's going to get a little help from his teammate on the bench, Sawyer Bruins. He said he's the bench leader out there. He's like a coach out there and a player coach. And the big asset for the team. They love having him on board. Doesn't get a lot of minutes out there, but just a good guy to have around.
Football first guy who had a heck of a season.
Yeah, we saw some games. He had 13 tackles, wasn't it, that one game? It was just amazing. Good kid.
Yeah. Loved contact, part of that quality offensive line Waupun had.
Inside to Hawkinson, and gets it back over to Guardiola. Kicks it out. Working around the horn right now. Goes Katzenberger on the left side. He's going to get fouled by Miggins. A strong move there. Draws the foul from Miggins. Just his second foul.
It's a shooting foul, but Waupun's going to be in the bonus the rest of the way here.
Yeah,
with 12:22 left.
Hopefully that's an issue here for Waupun to get back in this game. Back down by 16 again, 55-39. And Finn puts the first one in. Gives him 10 points in the game so far.
3 of 4 from the line for Katzenberger.
Here we go. Waupun again working their way back in best they can. Down by 14, 55-41. 12-15 and counting down. Miggins working against Hawkinson. Brings it over half court. Getting some encouragement from Coach Dunlap and ends up getting a foul himself. Getting a little bit too much body on him, but working out there. Well, Landon working himself a little bit more minutes of playing here for Waupun. Chadwick gets it back over in the hands of Miggins, dribbling up towards the top of the key, guarded by Katzenberger.
Another foul there. Waupun just too much body.
Yeah, they did everything right, except he just kind of stuck the chest out there at him at the end of it, but he did everything right, kept him from advancing toward the basket.
Went from 7 team fouls to 1 on Waupun. Now it's 7-3. Waupun committing the last 2 fouls.
Baca gets it down in the corner, a three-pointer on the way, and that is no good. And Miggins is going to get called for going over the back of Guardiola. In position to get the basketball.
No argument from Miggins. He just, Waupun will be in shooting free throws.
There we go. Clock stops, scoring. You're down by 14. See if they can get down by 12 now with Guardiola at the line now for the Warriors.
This will be a bonus.
Prince's first free throw, nothing but net. From another free throw, and that is also good. Waupun making some headway here against the Cardinals, only down by 12 points right now. There's Kleinheinz along the right side, misses the shot. Now you got to get the rebound, and they do. Ewert hauls it in for Waupun. Another big opportunity for the Warriors. Hawkinson gets it back out to Ewert, and that one's going to get knocked out of bounds. They're going to say it went off from a Kleinheinz, but
Waupun might have caught a break right there.
They did.
That one off of Ewert's thigh.
Let's make them take advantage of this one right now and getting the call. Opportunity to get down within 10 or maybe 9 points. Oh, and that's behind Stelzel. And sure what they're calling exactly
I think
here.
he's saying he was on the base or on the sideline when he touched the ball. Apparently, I didn't see that, but
I didn't either. They were a little further out than that.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. Yeah.
Stelzel gets the inbounds pass. Yeah, going down somehow, getting it over to Timon Alsman. Then he throws it away. He goes Megan's the other way. A little reverse spin, goes to the rack and puts it in. Impressive steal and finish there by Megan's. Caitlin Megan's racking up some points now, 20 points in the game. The Timon Alsman side, there's going to be a reach-in foul on Megan's.
There's 3 fouls on him.
Yeah, wears his emotions on his sleeves. Everybody agonizes over all the bad stuff, any bad things that happen, but he's a heck of a basketball player.
A bit of the same type of call that he gets when he just kind of throws his body in there.
Yeah.
And, you create a lot of the contact, but it forces the officials to call the foul on the defense. And I think the exact same thing happened there.
Front of the rim, no good. Front of the bonus, and Marshall with the basketball. Somehow they just have to throw it into open space and somebody chases the ball down. Kleinheinz gets it. Back in the corner again to Kleinheinz, but Hawkinson there to guard him. Baca guarded by Stelsel, dribbles out of the corner. Kleinheinz backing down Hawkinson and goes up and draws the foul. He'll be shooting 2. Kind of saw the mismatch on that one, called for the ball back inside.
Number 2, Landon Hawkinson, his second personal. Kleinheinz at the line for 2.
That one no good. Got a 14-point deficit for Waupun with 10:27 left. Down by 20 at halftime. Down by as many as 21 in the ball game.
Headed down to 12 at one point.
The opportunity. Yeah. Kleinheinz makes the next one. Gets 7 of the game, and Waupun down by 15, 58-43. Landon Dirks into the game for Waupun. They get it back over to Guardiola. Get some action from away from the ball. Looks like going to be a foul on Waupun.
Getting Dirksen with the foul.
Dirksen will come out, and checking back in for him will be Eli Ewert. (10:15) counting down here in the ball game. Vaca has it. Try there by Guardiola. Got there a little late to try to steal the ball. Little scoop shot gets it to go by Brady Kleinheinz. Sticks the arm out there, finishes, gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 1.
Stelsel with that foul.
Is this his first?
That is his first.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I have as well.
Free throw good for Kleinheinz. Back down by 18. Waupun trailing 61-43.
Waupun, they battled themselves back in a bit by playing better defense, and then once again the defense kind of leaving them high and dry here, and it's too many easy opportunities for Marshall to score.
Double bonus the rest of the way. Waupun shooting 2 free throws, so Katzenberger goes to the line. This is his first one. Things got to go for you right now.
Yeah. You have to get stops on defense. That's the only way you can get back into these games.
A 17-point deficit for Waupun against a very active Marshall Cardinal team. Team out of the Capital South Conference. Both teams have not played a conference game yet. Waupun will remedy that over at Poinet coming up on Friday. Waupun girls will be playing against Columbus coming up for their first conference game on Thursday night. So there's a missed shot. Waupun can take advantage of this trip down the court. Ewart, long three up at that one, comes up well short. Boy, I tell you, what a hustler out there. Guardiola almost got to the ball. Looks like everybody else gave up on it, but it's a little late.
He came from a long ways away. He was way at the top, and thought he had an opportunity to maybe save it. Came up pretty close in front of the student section from the Cardinals.
Baca pulls up 5-footer, makes the shot and gets fouled. Not a lot going Waupun's way, and that didn't go their way either. Reed Baca goes up, gets fouled, and somehow gets the ball to go. Earns himself a free throw. Baca looking to see if they can get Waupun back down by 20 points again. Got all the rim and a few times around on that one before it went in, but got it to go. Nice game by Vaca, too. 8 points in the first half. Got 16 in the ball game. 20-point lead for Waupun, down 64-44. Ball taken away, and here goes Nye bringing it up. Put some defenders. Gets to the rack, but gets fouled. He'll be shooting two. Nye with 12 points in the first half and nothing so far yet here in the second half. And now he gets a couple free throws to try to remedy that.
Very quiet. Student section trying hard, but otherwise the crowd here quiet. Waupun not playing very well in this game.
No. A rough season for Waupun, looking at possibly going to 0-8 on the season. And then starting conference play in a very tough conference, the Capital North Conference. Teams like Lake Mills and Lakeside Lutheran, Columbus, very athletic team. Lodi in there. Got Poynette coming up this Friday. So things don't get easier when you get into conference play in this conference. Some ranked teams in there. A couple chop steps inside, and Kleinheinz has been called on and makes the shot. And Ewart going up, gets it blocked, but gets fouled. Looks like possibly by Chadwick. Sawyer Bruins waiting to check in the game for Waupun.
Kleinheinz with a foul, his fourth.
Ewart makes the first free throw. A little rough game for him. He averages 13 points a game, and he's got 4 points in this ball game. But good to see Sawyer out there. Bruins some playing time for Waupun, and 8 minutes left, and this free throw from Ewart is no good, and it comes right in, gets himself a rebound for Waupun. Not a great pass inside and the feed on that cut down the lane, and Waupun's going to lose possession again.
Yeah, and you have to know who you're throwing it to. So
right.
You got Landon Dirksen going there into the land of the Giants, and even if he's able to catch that ball, it's just you're putting your teammate in a bad position.
.23 deficit for Waupun. Winless on the season. Miggins reverses directions. It'll fade away, and that's what he does best. Kind of plays off the body of the defender. Good body control and finishes.
Then he makes the steal.
He's an active player out there and a load for anybody to try to guard.
That's his second personal.
Foul on Waupun.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Stelsel.
Yeah.
It was after the steal, which makes sense, but Miggins thought it was going against him. He was a little worried.
Yeah, he was sort of arguing his case out there, but that one against Gage. He just slowed down now a little bit after that great start. Getting 9 points in the first few minutes of this second half to give Waupun an opportunity. Got within 12, had the ball in their hands, down by 12, and it's as close as they got. Down by 25-35. Yeah, geez. A lot of points right now. They're down by 25, 26, 27 points.
Yeah. Cardinals team is a solid team, but I wouldn't call them a great team to give up 70 points with 7.5 minutes left.
No.
That's not good defense.
Bruins passes up that look down in the left corner. Started by Chadwick. In a rough place for Stelsel again with 2 defenders on him. Forcing one up there, couldn't get it to go on the shot by Stelsel. Under 7 to play, and Waupun in major trouble right now of going 0-8 on the season. Steal now for the Warriors. And Waupun's next game Friday at Poinette, taking on the Pumas. First conference game of the season, a little catch and shoot. And so Sawyer knew that was short. He came running up as fast as he could, but comes up short, but he was ready.
A little bit of keep away now by the Cardinals, trying to run some clock, shorten the game.
And taken away, coming up with it is Nelson goes in. A little body on him, and Bax uses that to get some space and makes the shot. First field goal of the ball game for him. Guardiola with a steal in the bucket, and with under 6 to play, time out on the court. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake. Where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Okay, we are back in a rough game again for Waupun. Again, having their moments, but just not putting anything together for a complete game. And major trouble right now for the Waupun Warriors, down by 23 points, under 6 to play in the game.
Trying to...
Well, you know things are going your way when you blindly throw a ball because you're worried about getting a 10-second call. Throw it down the court, find your teammate, he scores and draws the foul. You know things are going your way. Even a nice little smirk there from Logan Nye, who got that pass.
Yeah, and now it's Coach Dunlop. He's getting a little bit after the officials, and that's sometimes that happens when your team is not performing well. You'll see coaches, they're fighting for their kids, but they, I mean, that's a good call right there, and just not good defense by Waupun.
25 points, the deficit now for the Warriors. Under 5:40 to play and counting down in the ball game. Stewart gets cut off, back out to Stelsel. And a foul on the Cardinals. Looks like this one might go against Reichelt.
That is his 5th foul he has done. I thought he had 4 earlier.
One of the starters for him. He didn't have any points in the ball game, did he?
No, he did not.
No. Maybe a defensive specialist, but I don't remember saying his name a whole lot in the game. Also at the line with the clock stopped at 5:25. That one held good, and then it's going to get
2 shots.
It's 2 shots. So 2 shots the rest of the way. Both teams over 10 fouls in the ball game here in the second half. Tulsa gets that one to go. Little back cut. Going to kick it out the right side, and one comes up short and getting the rebound.
Nice pass.
Klein Hines and finding Miggins. Nice job, no hesitation on that pass by Klein Hines, finding Miggins alone on the left side, and he finishes. Here's your Barber.
Travel
on Olsma going through the lane. Timon Olsma gets called for that. Under 5 to play.
Waupun trying to run and jump, and nice pass again.
Job by Miggins getting into his teammate Drew Chadwick. His first points of the second half. 28-point deficit now for the Warriors. Randy Nell will take a day off tomorrow. Here goes a shot up and rims out no good on the shot attempt by Dirksen, but Olsma gets the rebound and the putback basket for Waupun.
4 points for Timon.
Not coming up with it, but rough game here for the Warriors. Nice rebound there by Vaca. And Randy now be back after a day off tomorrow and bring you Waupun Lady Warrior basketball right from this same spot.
Against the Cardinals.
Against the Cardinals again. Yeah.
Not this Cardinals.
First conference game for them against the Columbus Cardinals.
From what we hear, a pretty good program. Has been perennially.
Yeah, I got to call some, I'm trying to think of the name, Jeff Schweitzer was their basketball coach. I've seen him do some officiating in his later years here, but he got him to state, maybe even some state championships back in his days. We've got a timeout on the court. We'll do the same back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Extend your vertical tillage options with a new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010 available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown. Proven Excalibur VT blades cut tough residue, creating a superior seed bed. Gang angle options of 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. Mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive star wheel treaders, brake clods, and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seed bed. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 11 to 40 foot. Ask your dealer about the new Smart Soil Technology ISOBUS system for your new Accelerator XT.
Okay, we are back. Set up a play for the inbounds and turnaround 3 on the inbounds pass, and then a foul is going to be called on Miggins reaching in as Stelsel is going to put it back up. So Gage Stelsel to the line now for the Warriors. And Jalen Miggins fouls out. What a heck of a player he is. Just instant action out there. Great body control, quick hands. Nice player for Marshall Cardinals. Fun to watch him play tonight.
He finished with 26 points in the game.
Right around his average. Coach Dunlap said he's right around 30 points a game or something. He tosses in.
And he did not have a three-point shot as well, so he did that all.
$80-52. That's a lot of points to give up for the Warriors here. 3 minutes left in the ball game, and having a nice second half. I think Brady Kleinheinz, we've been mentioning his name quite often here in the second half. Nice finish on that shot. Lurch back in the game again for Waupun.
Yeah, Lurch, Dirksen, Hawkinson, Guardiola, and Stelsel for Waupun.
And just good stingy defense, not giving Waupun any looks, no way to penetrate and get it in. And nice defensive team besides scoring a lot of points are the Cardinals. They had some nice teams in the past. I remember some of their teams in the past, and the girls' teams too. With their softball team was very good. Saw their basketball team got to state numerous times and called some of those games when they played over at Waterloo a few times. And of course, we called the Marshall game last year, their boys' game against Lemira, which they beat Lemira, knocking them out in the sectional semifinal. And Lemira looking like the team that's going to, both the coaches mentioned, that's a team that looks like they're going to be going to state this year if they don't win it all. And there's a good chance for Lemira, and I wish them good luck on their season coming up here. Just a really nice team. You got all the good pieces there, the nice athletic and talented 6'9" guy out there, and a bunch of other really good athletes on that team. They can bring guys off the bench too.
Yeah, they know how to win too. That's the key. And
it hasn't been the case over in Lemira. That was
a lot of years.
A lot of frustration. Dan Damas coached them for just 1 year, was it?
One season, yes.
Just one season last year, and he mentioned they never got to a Saturday game to even play a regional championship. I don't know, in decades at least,
like,
if not, maybe never.
Yeah, like 25 years-ish, yes.
Yeah. Great defense by the Cardinals, even some of their backup guys on the court right now. Waupun down by 30, and a little bracelet on they had him take off for the Marshall player. Sage Freund coming on the court, and I tell you, a guy that gave us all 150% out there, Efren Guardiola, coming off the court, and that little round of applause from the fans that aren't in too much of a mood to clap right now.
Yeah, you can't blame them. I mean, it's not a very good thing going on here.
That Bubakar Sanghor is his name, and the coach said he might not get in unless it's like an extreme either winning or losing situation. That's why he's in right now and makes the most of it.
I think he played on the JV team. He played good minutes for JV.
Didn't get himself established over on this side yet, but the coach said that would he'd be the last guy off the bench for the Cardinals in the game, and he was. And he showed he belongs out there with some nice play so far, and Waupun's going to get it back with 1:06 left, and a lot of things to talk about for the Waupun Warriors here as they go into the conference season starting on Friday. He's still giving 100% out there as Bruins. Almost watch him play, and that one misses everything on the shot by Freund.
Cardinals just looking to run this clock down, end this game. Maybe get some of their young guys to get some points.
Yeah, making the most of his Max Moses with a nice little drive to the basket, draws the foul. He's going to go to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
His second personal. Moses at the line for two.
Yeah, both the boys and girls' next games are going to be conference games in the Capital North Conference, their new conference. It does not get easy going into conference play. The girls playing against Columbus, a team that some of the people say could be the favorite to win the Capital North Conference, and that's who Waupun plays here on Thursday night. We'll have that game for you a little after 7 o'clock. Video streaming on Radio Plus Sports, and then the boys in action over at Point Net to start their conference season out coming up on Friday. We will have the girls' game. We will not have that game on Friday night. I don't think the wives will like it if we're doing games 4 nights a week. Hey, going up and almost getting one to go is Bruins. Still working hard out there. 20 seconds and counting down in the game.
Cardinals is going to pull it out.
Got 10 seconds left, and Waupun will go 0-8 on the season. And not a good loss here at home, losing 86-52 in this ball game. And Randy will come back to wrap things up in just a few minutes. Waupun Warrior basketball here on Radio Plus Sports.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard to get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. With a redesigned, fully customizable cargo box and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat.
Visit Ballwig Implement to get in the seat yourself and hear the details on sales and financing specials. And always online, ballwig.biz, your full line John Deere dealer, Waupun and Beaver Dam.
And our good buddy Steve with us here at the Other Bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Happy New Year, Steve.
Happy New Year, Nick. It's good to see everybody's back, safe and healthy for the new year, and ready to have another great year.
Packers, Bears, Saturday night. Talk about that for us. It's going to be a good one.
Well, it better be better than what we saw this last week. So, real players, real game this time. We've got some Blaze Orange shirts and hats that we're trying to give away. So stop in and get on the drawing for that. Just buy a drink. We'll get you a ticket, and probably some other shirts and stuff we'll throw in there for this thing too. Stop in, cheer the pack on, touchdown shots for every Packer score, and be a good time.
Notice some great appetizers on the menu, some great soups on the menu too this week, and wings too.
Yeah, wings on Wednesday nights and all day on Sunday. Homemade soups. Security makes a bunch of homemade soups. We make chili here from scratch. Stop in and check all that stuff up, and obviously the hot beef, pork, and turkey sandwiches are pretty much running Monday through Thursday every week.
Steve, have a great week. Go Pack, go, buddy. Thanks.
Thanks, Nick.
The Other Bar, Main Street, downtown Waupun.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance.
There has never been a better time to shop Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen is featuring a fashionable selection of furniture and flooring. That means remarkable savings on name brand furniture, top quality name brands at special competitive prices. You'll get the taste, quality, and personalized service that has separated the Werner Harmsen name from the best. Find their showroom in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring. Taste, service, selection. It's worth the drive to beautiful downtown Waupun.
Okay, we are back. Steve Winterhack and Randy Armga with you, and Waupun ends up losing 86-52. Again, like the regular games we've seen, that they've had these little moments where there's some hope. They got back from a 21-point deficit, got within 12 in the second half. Nice start by Gage Stelsel, and all of a sudden, just like that, Waupun finds himself with a very convincing loss here tonight, and they go 0-8 on the season so far.
Turnovers and rebounding came back at once again tonight, and Waupun just, got to get over that hump. You got to figure it out. And, the only way you're going to get your season turned around and maybe get some victories. But yeah, I think the big thing, Steve, might have been that last 4 minutes right before halftime where they looked like they were battling back in. They turned up the defense and they were going to get themselves, down into the single digits and maybe have a good chance to come out after half and make some noise. And then just like that, all of a sudden they were down 20 plus. So
that's a nice team, a pretty nice team from the Cardinals. They're quick, they're not oversized at all. And Waupun just a little too lackadaisical with the ball, too many turnovers. You got to be sharp and crisp on your passes, and just didn't happen here tonight. Again, Waupun winless on the season. So Randy, just maybe a quick look at Waupun scoring here. And
Finn Katzenberger with 12, Landon Hawkinson 3, Ewert finished with 4, Guardiola with 8, Timon Alsma with 4, Sutton Nelson 7, and Gage Stelsel 14 for a total of 52. They were 16 of 27 from the free throw line was Waupun.
Of course, the big star, point scorer over on Marshall's team.
Yeah, Jalen Miggins had 26 for them. They had a number of guys with 60. They had three different guys with 16 points, so pretty balanced scoring there by the Cardinals.
Okay, we're going to wrap things up. I want to thank the stream team, and Kobe and Kyle joining us for that. Always great quality in what they bring here video-wise in kind of running the show and making us look better than what we are. That's why they don't show us on the camera otherwise. I don't know. I didn't even dress up for it tonight.
Why ruin a good broadcast?
You're right.
Putting us.
I don't need to see that all the time. But again, Waupun losing, going 0-8 on the season. Their next game on Friday. We will not be at that one at Poinette as they take on the Pumas. And we will be on Thursday night right here again, the same spot for Waupun, taking on what we hear is going to be a pretty good Columbus team here on this court. So again, join us for that at 7 o'clock on Thursday night. This has been Waupun Warrior basketball. They lose 86-52. Have yourself a good night. We'll talk to you tomorrow morning on the morning show with some maybe little updates on this ball game that they'll have on the Prep Sports Update tomorrow morning at 7:35 and 8:35. Have yourself a great night.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake, where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
You know, some say with John Deere, you're just paying for the paint. Turns out, those folks haven't seen what happens when our tractors go toe-to-toe with the competition on real-world tasks. Advanced features like Auto Connect X make switching out attachments really simple. Superior maneuverability gets you in and out of tight spaces, and our dependable lift capacity makes tough jobs really easy. Now, as far as the other guys, well, let's just say they couldn't stack up. You see, at John Deere, every day we prove the difference is more than paint deep. So here's an idea. Talk to owners Joan and Tom Ballwig by visiting Ballwig Implement to get in the seat yourself. And hear the details on sales and financing specials, and always online at ballwig.biz. Your full-line John Deere dealer in Waupun and Beaver Dam.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Home and Auto Sales, Waupun Equipment Company, Ballweg Implement, New Medical Center, Ergo Bank, Torres Tree Service, All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, Bent's Automotive, American Family Insurance Agent Christine Fiel, C. Broxma Electric, Dentistry of Wisconsin, The Other Bar, Wapun's Pizza Ranch, Werner Harmsen Furniture, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Jimmy John's of Waupun, Schaefer Auto, Keller Buildings, Bristol Morgan Bank,